Welcome to Dateline Polk with news about your local county government. I'm your host, Leanne Thomas. Today, you'll learn about County Commissioners' actions from the December 4th meeting. Randall Travel Marketing presented findings from the Destination Analysis Study for Polk County. The presentation revealed the latest travel trends affecting county tourism and insights on how Polk County can capitalize on opportunities. Judy Randall has the details.
This study looked at the health and well-being of the travel and tourism industry in Polk County, which is one of your top industries in terms of bringing in not only revenues to the county, but tax relief. Tourists come here, they spend the night, they spend money. On average, they spend well over $200, some up to close to $500 a day when you add lodging, dining, shopping, retail, entertainment, attractions, and things they do. And that's great money to have for the county. But the best part about it is those people also pay sales taxes. And that sales tax remains here in the county. A good chunk of it does. So that becomes tax relief. In other words, if you want to prevent your property taxes from going up, encourage tourism to grow, because that creates tax relief for the people that live here. What we learned in this study is how well tourism is doing here. And interestingly now, about half of all the people that stay in the hotels in Polk County live in the state of Florida. So Florida is kind of figuring out this is the pretty place, if you would, that they want to come and stay near some of the bigger attractions, but they want an area that feels more like home, feels like Florida, and they're choosing Polk County not only because it's near the attractions, but it's wonderful. They've got great attractions here as well that they enjoy, great dining, great shopping, and it just feels good to be here.
The board authorized staff to request a rule change by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission to allow commercial cast net fishing in Saddle Creek Park and to solicit bids for a commercial fishing contract for consideration by the board at a future date. Jeff Spence with Polk County Parks and Natural Resources has information on the request.
Polk County has a very popular park located off of Highway 92 called Saddle Creek Park. This park is 75% water, and a popular use of the park is for fishing, both bank fishing and boat fishing. At present, this is a fish management area. It's managed by the state of Florida. The rules for the fish management area do not allow cast netting. The park does have an exotic fish called tilapia, which has a commercial value. Staff today requested and the board approved permission for the county to pursue with the state of Florida to modify their rules to have limited cast netting of tilapia at Saddle Creek Park. We anticipate that if the state goes along with this request, that we can then hire a private contractor to come out there and remove tilapia and thus benefit the water body and generate a revenue for the county.
Board members approved an agreement between the county and Keystone Challenge Fund for an amount not to exceed approximately $198,000 for a down payment and closing cost assistance program. As a participant in the State Housing Initiative Partnership, the county administers funds that help very low, and moderate income families acquire affordable housing. Greg Alpers with Housing and Neighborhood Development has information on the program.
This program will allow individuals to purchase homes and for both used homes and brand new homes. So it's a great thing for the public, Polk County, for low-income individuals.
Commissioners passed a resolution supporting increased funding for water projects, alternative water supply, and water infrastructure. Jeff Spence with Parks and Natural Resources joins us again with the details.
Yes, the state of Florida recognized that local governments are challenged with water issues. We have two major areas that are a concern. One is there are state and federal rules that require us to treat our stormwater that goes to lakes and rivers, and this is costing millions of dollars. The other issue is water supply. We are rapidly using up our available groundwater resources, so we have to look at alternative supplies. and these alternative supplies are very expensive. So today the staff presented to the board, and the board approved a resolution asking the legislature to assist local governments in funding both the development of alternative water supplies and the treatment of stormwater runoff. The state of Florida did have a program, but ceased funding that program several years ago.
In regular board action, commissioners approved the minutes from their board meeting on November 20th. They also approved the consent agenda as well as disbursements from the county comptroller. Chairwoman Melanie Bell appointed the county commissioners' annual assignments to community boards and advisory groups for 2013. In addition to county commission meetings, commissioners also served as liaison and members of 24 other community boards. The board recognized Dr. Sergio Sion and Brian Hinton for their years of service as members of the Citizens Healthcare Oversight Committee.
Well, I think it's an important and inherent requirement for all of us to get involved in our community and try and make a difference. And choosing the place that you want to serve, where you have knowledge and skills that you can add to the set, is certainly important. But I think just the idea of giving back is important for all of us.
Well, I think it's important that all citizens give back to their local community, especially in working with the government, but particularly for physicians that have some expertise in healthcare, that we step up as leaders in our community. Many of us are already leaders in medicine, and we need to step up and really show and help the government and local municipalities and local county governments with our expertise in healthcare to provide better services and assist the county and local communities to provide better or more effective healthcare services to the citizens that it serves.
Board members heard the first of 2 required hearings for a proposed amendment to the section of the Land Development Code land use tables related to golf courses and low-intensity recreation and wetlands. The final reading is scheduled for December 18th. R.J. Walters, Communications Specialist for the Transportation Planning Organization, joins us with an update on transportation projects in Polk County.
Thanks, Leanne. Instead of jumping right into an Orange Barrel update, I'm going to remind you that no matter how old you are, it's never a bad idea to freshen up on your driving skills and consider the safest way to get from point A to point B. December 2nd through 8th marks Older Driver Safety Awareness Week, as sponsored by the Florida Department of Transportation and the Safe Mobility for Life Coalition. A number of free programs and workshops are ongoing to help people understand the impact that aging can have on their driving and the importance of preparing a transportation retirement plan. Florida is home to more than 3.2 million adults over the age of 65, and traffic crashes were the 3rd leading cause of injury and death among this group, according to FDOT statistics. With the ever-increasing number of Florida's population over the age of 65, it is important to address their mobility needs, said Laura Hollinsworth, FDOT Chief Safety Officer. By emphasizing the importance of being proactive about staying safe drivers and engineering safer communities, we can help older adults maintain mobility and prepare to transition when driving may no longer be a safe option, Hollinsworth said. The coalition consists of representatives from the Florida Department of Transportation and Pepper Institute on Aging and Public Policy, along with 26 national, state, and local aging and safety advocates working together to balance the safety and mobility needs of Florida's aging population. More information on Older Driver Safety Awareness Week is available at safeandmobileseniors.org. Changing gears to construction updates, we will start with the work being done on US 98 in Lakeland and Bartow. As part of shifting the highway from 4 lanes to 6, there is 24/7 construction on US 98 from Brook Street to Edgewood Drive in Lakeland. Currently, there are intermittent lane closures in the area from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. as crews work through the night. Once the current stage of the project is complete, northbound traffic will be shifted onto new lanes, while southbound traffic will remain unchanged as work is done on the median. On eastbound SR 60, from west of US 98 to west of US 17, work on new travel and turn lanes, curbs, sidewalks, and drainage continues behind barrier walls. The entrance to Fort Fraser Trail on westbound SR 60 is open, while the trail entrance on eastbound SR 60 remains closed. The project is anticipated to be complete by the end of the year. Another project that is close to wrapping up is construction of the Bartow Northern Connector from US 98 to US 17. The improvements on US 17 include right and left turn lane construction and installation of a signal. Intermittent lane closures on US 17 are currently expected from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. on the inside northbound lane and alternating between the inside and outside southbound lanes. For a complete rundown of expected completion dates and upcoming projects on the 98 corridor, go online to idriveus98.com. Continuing along SR 60, from east of Peace Creek to US 27, a 4.7-mile section of road is getting widened, resurfaced, and improved with features such as sidewalks and new lighting. All westbound traffic from approximately 1,600 feet east of the Midland Railroad crossing will be shifted to the inside eastbound lane. Westbound traffic will then shift back to the westbound lanes approximately 1,600 feet east of the Midland Railroad crossing. This temporary traffic configuration is expected to last for approximately 4 weeks, and the project is expected to be complete sometime this winter. Also on SR 60, a 4.1-mile section of road from Allen Loop Road to Peace Creek is getting resurfaced and updated with new maintenance and safety features. Motorists can expect intermittent lane closures during the next several weeks. Daytime road closures that have been impeding motorists' daytime travel this week and could extend into next week are on SR 659, also known as Cumbie Road, south of Bob Rawls Road, on SR 572 at Gay Street, and on SR 33 south of I-4 at Bridgewater Center Lane. And for the night riders among us, there are a plethora of lane closures to watch out for between sunset and sunrise. The list includes, but is not exclusive to, work being done on US 17 at Havendale Boulevard and north of Avenue M Northwest, SR 544 west of US 17 and 98, SR 540, also known as Cypress Gardens Boulevard, at Cletus T. Allen Drive, SR 37, South Florida Avenue, at McDonald Street, and SR 33, north of Glenwood Drive. A project that may not cause travelers much of a delay, but will be seen through their windshield for many months to come, is the expansion of US 27 from 4 lanes to 6 lanes, from north of Ritchie Road to south of Berry Road. The project has an estimated completion date of fall 2014, and no lanes are currently experiencing closure. Current projects are often a byproduct of the Polk Transportation Planning Organization and its board. If you'd like to find out what the TPO is up to, or take an active role in the public input process regarding roads and transportation in the county, check out the live PGTV broadcast and webcast of the TPO board meeting on Thursday, December 13th at 9 a.m. You're also welcome to attend the meetings, which are held the second Thursday of every other month in the boardroom of the Neo-Cumbie Administration Building located in Bartow. For information and updates on the planning that moves Polk, I'm RJ Walters.
To keep current with programs in progress in the county, visit us online at polk-county.net or follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We also encourage you to join us at the next scheduled board meeting on 9 a.m. on Tuesday, December 18th. Thank you for watching this edition of Dateline Polk.